Hello, welcome back. Let's get to some more updates because as the uneasy calm prevails in Manipur, Union Home Minister Amit Shah is on a 3-day visit taking stock of the crisis that has brought the state to a standstill over the last 30 days.
The Home Minister on the third day of his visit met victims of the violence who were forced to flee their homes, most of them from the worst affected districts like Moreh and Churachandpur. The Home Minister chaired meetings with top officers of the central and state police forces, and he's in fact also assured to visit the state once again in 10 days to take stock of the situation. And
now
he's also likely to address the media on the situation.
After the ethnic clashes that broke out on 3rd of May in Churachandpur in Manipur, now I am reporting from Imphal, and this ground report will showcase you how the entire disaster took place, because it's the violence that erupted in the entire state of Manipur. And as you can see in the visuals, this is the entire residential complex that my video journalist Devendra Bisht is showing to you, and this has been completely burned down by miscreants, and these are the houses which was completely burned down. As long as I can see in this residential area, there were around 28 to 30 houses which was completely burned down after the clashes broke out on 3rd of May, and on 4th or 5th this enhanced to Imphal, and this is Imphal East area where the entire residential complex was completely burnt down. Now central leadership under the chairmanship of Home Minister Amit Shah is taking a stock of the situation in the state of Manipur, and he's talking to different stakeholders to prevail peace in the state, but situation is still not under control. These are motor vehicles, these are the washing machines, the kitchen, the other cars which would have been parked earlier in the houses, completely burnt down, and all the residents over here had been shifted to the relief camps which were organized by the state government and by the central government. Currently, the curfew had been imposed in the entire state. Internet has been banned, and Amit Shah had stated that he will again come back after 10 days to Manipur and will see the situation, as he is also speaking to different stakeholders. But these visuals are clearly describing that how massive the violence would have been and how tense the situation is. Still, we are getting news that on the outskirts of Manipur in the hilly area, there had been gun battle which is underway. We also spoke to people who had been shifted from these riot-hit area to the relief camps, and they were anguished. They were clearly stating that they wanted to go back to their homes because it's been almost 1 month of them leaving their homes and being in the relief camps, but certainly their entire life had been affected. We can see these household materials and the inside materials. Devendra Bisht is currently showing you these visuals of the houses being burned in Imphal, and this might be the kitchen. We can see utensils burned, we can see washing machines burned. These are the clothes which was burned during that time, and because it's just not the life of property, but many lost their loved ones as well during these fights, and therefore the reason only one thing had been said by the central leadership, that peace should prevail, and therefore the reason different dialogues are currently happening with the stakeholders, which included the central leadership, state leadership, the governor, and the cabinet meetings are currently taking place. This is Ashwarjan reporting with video journalist Devendra Bisht for Times Now in Imphal.